Yes, this is the Late Show with Andre Walker and Ash Gould. Goodness me, what a lovely opening shot
Left a bit.
there. OK. We're taking your calls on all of the biggest issues, particularly the issue about the Bank of England, the fact that they've raised interest rates. And we're going to be talking in a moment to Layla Heilpern, who is a podcast host and speaker, who is the author of Undressing Bitcoin. Because remember, we are now attempting to move towards this digital currency. We've seen the situation with Nigel Farage. We've seen the situation with Coots. We've seen the situation with NatWest and the way that they are now attempting to dominate you and take over your lives. That will be additionally dangerous when we bring in digital currencies, which is what the Bank of England want. But before we introduce you to our amazing guest host and before we bring Layla on, over to Ash.
Hit the jingle, man.
This is TalkTV News.
Let's start with the newspapers and start with the Metro with the worst headline ever. Despicable Sunak stunt. That's a really low-quality headline, isn't it? Because you start your journalism career there and you'll probably, if you're any good, you move on. But obviously they might stay their whole career. Have you told them that we throw the newspapers out?
Nobody's told Charlie.
No. Financial Times, interest rates hit 15-year high as Bank of England warns higher costs will not ease soon. So they're going to raise it again. 14 in a row it is, 0.25% each time. Unbelievable. And, yeah, loads of borrowing. Goldman suffers a spate of top-level exits. Persist. That's because they're all going into government. Anyway, the Eye, 3 years of mortgage paying a $6 million face rate hikes. Don't take my word for it, see for yourself. And defiant Trump denies election result plot. And the Science Museum, final weeks must close. Science fiction, voice to the edge of imagination. Anyway, never mind all that. Let's do that. The Daily Mirror, free £2 shop bet. That's the headline in the Daily Mirror. And hard up on your bike. Yeah, get on your bike if you need, if you're a bit short on the cash. Never mind the economy's knackered. You can't afford the heating or your mortgage. Just go and work for Deliveroo. The Daily Telegraph, NHS goes private to end record backlog. Well, it's doing it by the back door anyway, and it would be the best way. UK eras of cheap food is over. Tell me about it. Have you seen the price of cheese? Charges will guarantee my election. Yeah, never mind all that. The Times, economy is caught in a trap, says Chancellor. He's caught in a trap and he can't walk out. And Trump pleads not guilty. Keep patients active. Older patients should walk around hospital wards and along corridors for 25 minutes a day. Never mind that. Give them a Deliveroo job. Get the old people out the old age homes and get them delivering pizzas. Right, have that. The Guardian. The Daily Star, free inside. It's Glorious Goodwood, a free £2 bet. But the big story, the biggest one of the day, holidaymakers warned too much lunch is turning us all into slapheads. That's right, you're burning your head, and that's why we've got so many slapheads, because they're not used to it. Have that. The Daily Mail comment, how on earth could this be allowed to happen? Rishi Sunak's house, and everyone's going, oh, there should be security. He's probably got about 17 houses. We can't afford to put security on all of them. Anyway, I think it looks quite good. You know, save on curtains and blinds and that sort of thing. The Daily Express, heads must roll. How did this happen? Well, they just walked in, got on ladders and lowered loads of black fabric. I mean, it's quite simple, you know. Right, and finally, The Independent. There's the old Trump balloon. Do you remember that? Loser, years of mortgage pain as bank warns rates set to stay. So they come to stay and we're all going to hell in a handcart. We're going to freeze to their staff to death and be kicked out of our houses. But apart from that, everything's great. And that's the headline. Back to Andre.
How did it end like that? It was just,
a bit anarchy, like.
So for those of you listening on the radio, it's now turned into a newspaper fight.
It's anarchy. Well, the world's gone mad.
Absolutely, everywhere. I just need to relax for a second and just think what I want to do now.
Okay. Relax, yeah.
Well, look, I don't know if my microphone's broken. We're going to have to fix that.
Yeah,
I mean, that is broken. That is broken. Okay.